Hey friends, Katie, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If so, you can subscribe. The button is down below. I always feel weird saying that. I don't know why, but hello, hi if you're new. If you're returning, welcome back. How's it going? So today's video is going to be my July favorites. I can't believe it's August. Like, I feel like summer is just like going by way too fast. Like, I do not want summer to be over. I've been having a great summer. This year has just been a great year for me. Today's video is a July favorites. I don't know why, but July is my favorite month. Yes, my mom's birthday is in July. You wouldn't have known that, but now you do. I don't know, I just love July. I feel like July just says summer. The 4th of July is my favorite time. That might be why. But yeah, today I'm going to be sharing some July favorites, from beauty to lifestyle, TV, because you know I'm addicted. Just all these different type things. These videos usually get to be very, very long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it, because yes, these videos get to be a million years long, and I know it's already going to be long, so let's just get right into it. And I mentioned I did do a current favorites on my blog, which is Katiexobeauty.com, so if you want to check those out, I will link them down below. I'll try to link as much as I can down below, and I might do like I did for my empties video for last month. I might do I might gather, take pictures of everything and then put them in a blog post for my favorites. I might do that. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, let's just get into the skincare. I have a few products I've been obsessed with. Okay, so first I have a couple masks that I've been really loving. These are kind of like ride or dies for me. Like, I'm obsessed with these. First I'll talk about this one. This came in a FabFitFun box and I'm obsessed with it. This is from Generation Clay. This is their ultraviolet brightening purple clay mask. This is what it looks like. Mine is all effed up. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, this is what it looks like, and I will insert pictures of me wearing this. I also mentioned this in my nighttime skincare routine, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. Also did an IGT with that. I'll try to link that down below. But this is a really nice mask. It does turn into like a purpley gray type color, which I think is fun. I love color changing masks. Those are the best ones. This is just like a charcoal mask and everything. You leave it on your skin for 10 minutes. It's kind of like a charcoal mask, I guess. Like, it's a brightening clay mask, so it's more like a clay mask, I guess. It like brightens your space, supposed to illuminate, and it's supposed to just be very hydrating. This does dry down. It really does tighten the skin, but it doesn't like dry out your skin, which I really appreciate, because I feel like I have like normal to dry skin ever since I got off Accutane over a year ago. I feel like my skin never went back to oily. I don't feel like I have oily skin. I mean, yes, I sweat when I'm in the sun and my skin has been exposed to that sun, but I feel like ever since I got off Accutane, my skin never went back to oily. It's been over a year. I feel like if it was gonna happen, it would have happened now. I really like this mask just because it really just cleans out the pores, and I'm having issues. We're having issues right now and with my skin, and I just wanted to go back to normal. Like, I'm sick of this mess. I'm just like, please skin, love me again, go back to normal. But this really does help. I do masks like almost every day because I just love putting on a mask. It's very relaxing, and it also just helps the pores, helps my skin feel better. So that's my favorite thing. Another mask that I do like is the one that everyone on YouTube has talked about, everyone everywhere has talked about, and this is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. This is basically just a powder and everything. I will show you. It just looks like that. It's just like a powder, as you can see. So you take like equal parts of water or apple cider vinegar. I usually do like a tablespoon of the mask and then do water. I do want to try with apple cider vinegar because I feel like that would really help the skin out. So maybe I'll do that soon, but I really want to try that. But I really like this mask. I just like, you make it into a paste and then put it on, and I think I usually leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes longer. A lot of my masks, they say 10 minutes, and I'm like, I'll take it off when I really am feeling it, and I actually prefer that because I feel like it helps my skin more. That might just be me, but that's just my personal preference. But I really like this mask. The only thing I will say about it is it didn't form into a paste as much as I thought it would. Like, it definitely forms into a paste, don't get me wrong, but it's more chunky. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I honestly watched videos of how to apply this, and theirs just looks a lot creamier than mine does. because I mix it up well, but I don't know why, but it is a little chunky. So sometimes I usually use a brush to put on my masks, but sometimes I will have to use my hands with this mask just to get like that chunks out of it and like not make it so chunky. But I do love this mask and I think it's amazing. Really sucks everything out of your skin, which I love. I really need to do this mask tonight. Skin is still needing healing and this works so well. And like a tub of this I can imagine would last you a very long time. Then I have a like favorite that I finally tried for my pimples. I'm like, why didn't I try this way sooner than I did? This is the Mario Badescu skincare. This is their drying lotion. I just have mine in the plastic bottle because they also have a glass bottle, but I'm just like, I am too clumsy for that. I really like this. It's a liquid and everything, and then you just take a Q-tip and you apply it to your pimples. I really like this. I honestly paint it on because I have so many marks on my face and I feel like it just helps clear them and stuff. Like I have a few on my face right now. I've been really trying to like get to go away. Some of them are just scabs and I'm just like, why can't you just go away already? But I really like this. I just put right on my pimples. I'll probably try to insert a picture of me having this on. It does sting them, but I feel like that's like it working obviously. So like I really love that because I know my pimples are gonna go away, and this really does like help them go away overnight. Like it's no joke. This is magic in a bottle. Best thing ever created for pimples. I want to try this other thing. People say that it helps your pimples go away overnight. I really want to try that. I mean, this does that, but people say like it even helps with scars, and I need that in my life, but this is super amazing. It literally does work overnight. Next, I really like this and I actually used this up, which I'm super sad about, but I think I'm gonna repurchase it because I was obsessed with this. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Now everyone talks about this, everyone has talked about this before, and it's seriously so amazing. Like you only need the littlest bit. I got this in a subscription box. This is literally amazing. I have chronic lips and everything, like I have dry lips and everything. They're not as bad as they were on Accutane. I will say that Accutane lips are terrible. I do have like really bad dry lips, like I've always have. My lips are always chapped, and I love this overnight because you just put on a little bit, like you literally need the littlest bit, and you just rub it on your lips and it really makes them feel hydrated. It makes them feel like you have like, I don't know, like the softest like thing on your lips. I don't know, that's probably not making any sense, but whatever. I just really like this because it really hydrates them overnight, and I feel like I don't really have to put on much chapstick in the morning. I do use like chapstick in the morning and then something like this at night, and I just love this, and it smelled so good. And then the last skincare product is this Hello Fab from First Aid Beauty. This is their Coconut Skin Smoothie Prime Moisturizer. I didn't know if I should consider this makeup or if I should consider it skincare. I guess it's like in between both. I've mentioned this before on my channel, so I'll be very quick about it, but this is so amazing. It's just like a hydrating, glowy moisturizer. I really love it. So beautiful. You need the littlest bit and just put it on your skin. I love this. It is super amazing. I wish they made a jumbo size of this because it's literally the best moisturizer I've ever tried so far, and I just really like it because it makes my skin glowy. It's great for no makeup days, great under makeup, no makeup. It's seriously so amazing. It's hydrating, but it's also like gives you that glow, which I love. So now onto makeup. I don't have like too much makeup, but I just don't. I've been using like the same products. First, I'm gonna start off with concealer. I have two that I've been gravitating towards. I recently purchased the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, which I feel like I'm so late to the game on this and everyone has talked about this, but I think it is honestly super amazing. I have mine in the shade Fair 08 because I like a pretty light concealer. That's kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but I've been really loving this concealer. I love it, especially as an eye primer. So I'll put this down, then I'll put like a matte powder on my eyelids, just on my eyelids. If I put on my face gets way too dry, but I really like this for that. I love this. It is very light, which I like. It's not too light for my skin tone though. I feel like it really just brightens my under eyes, and I really like this. It is matte, but I find if I just use a normal powder under my eyes don't get dry or anything, and this rarely creases on me, which is amazing. I also like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is their 16-hour Camo Concealer. I have mine in light peach, and I originally thought this was too light for my skin tone, but I think I've adjusted to it, and I do think it is a little light, but I kind of like it because sometimes you use too dark foundations. Like today, let's just not talk about that. But I really like this. It also has a huge applicator like Tarte Shape Tape. I think this is very comparable. It's more comparable to Tarte Shape Tape than the Makeup Revolution concealer was, and for a while, you know, I was using that concealer. I loved that concealer, but recently I've been using this one, and I really do like it because it has pretty full coverage. It's also very comparable to Tarte Shape Tape while being too drying. I used to love Tarte Shape Tape in like 2017, but I just love this. It's so much better than Tarte Shape Tape, so much more hydrating. Then I've been using this settings for these past couple months, and I'm obsessed with it. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I really like this. I use this like after powders. I use it after my makeup's done to make my skin look dewy. I really like it. I feel like it really just helps my skin look hydrated and dewy. It's so amazing, and it smells really, really good. It also has a super fine mist. I'm just gonna spray it for demo purposes. It's like the finest mist I've ever used in my lifetime. It is so amazing. Also smells really good. I think I already said that. I don't even know what to classify the scent is. Like, kind of gives me beach vibes. I don't know. That probably doesn't make much sense, but I really like it. It's very dewy, as you can tell. It makes my palette look dewy, it makes my face look dewy, which I love. A good old glow. My favorite thing ever. And this is just so amazing. Definitely recommend it. It is so amazing and worth the money 100%. Next, I've been really loving this lipstick from Maybelline. I've just pulled this back out, and I've been using it like a lot ever since. This is the Maybelline Boysenberry. This is, I think, probably one of their Color Sensational lipsticks. This is what it looks like. It is so amazing. I love it so much. It's just this purple, and for summer, I've just been really loving dragging out this purple because it is so just like beautiful and fun for summer. I really like colors like this for summer. I think it's fun. I love pops of color in summer. I just love this. Purple lipstick has to be my favorite, and this is like my favorite from the drugstore. I definitely need to try more purple lipsticks from cruelty-free brands because, as you know, I'm trying to go cruelty-free, which is why I'm probably gonna add this into a project pan. But I love this color. It's super fun. It's like purple while being too intense, but it's also that great pop of color, which I love. It's also a very creamy lipstick, which I like. You do have to reapply it throughout the day, but I don't even mind because it's just so creamy and beautiful, and it's just one of my favorite lipsticks. That's what the color looks like. It is super beautiful. I didn't wear it today just because I feel like the gold is just so intense. Like, it would probably clash with that, but I do love this, and most days this is the lipstick I love wearing. I have a few palettes that I literally am obsessed with, and I can't decide which one is like my go-to favorite because this is basically all the eyeshadow I've been using for this month. Besides my Panda palette, I use that most days, but that's more like, this is like my filming days when I'm not, like when I'm filming, I typically use these eyeshadow palettes. I'm just gonna go through these three. They're actually all from Colourpop. I've been really obsessed with their like shadows and everything. The pressed shadows are so amazing. The first two I'll mention are both Kathleen Light's collabs, so to mention those together. This one is Dream Street, and then this one is the Zodiac palette. I got these in the like bundle, which is actually a little bit cheaper than if you bought them separately, by the way. But I'm obsessed with both of these. I love both of them for different reasons. First, I'll talk about Dream Street. I'm obsessed with the packaging, and I just love this palette. I love the colors because they are great for every day, but you also have those pops of color. I wore that like orangey red on 4th of July, and I feel like it just looks so beautiful. I also love just the everyday colors because I think it's great for if I just want like a little wash of color for work, if I just want like a little bit of makeup, because I don't like wearing no makeup to work, but I also don't want to wear too much, if you know what I mean. So I think these colors are great because you have those everyday colors, but you also have those pops of color for days when I'm not working. I feel like doing a look. And then the Zodiac palette is also amazing. I love how it also comes with a mirror, but you have a lot of fun colors in here, which I love. This is like, you still have those neutrals with your mostly crease shades, but I recently did a look with the Aries, which I'll link down below and everything, or in the cards. But yeah, you have your neutrals still, but it also has some basic colors, and I love this because it really shows the zodiac signs. I really like this, and I love how pigmented these are because they are very pigmented, I will say, and they're just so beautiful. I love all these colors. They're so pretty and fun. Then I also love this one. It recently launched, I want to say like a month ago when I did my order of Colourpop. I also did a haul on my blog, so I'll link that down below. This is the Honey palette. It's actually what I have on my eyes today, mixed with a Colourpop shadow I am panning. But I have this on my eyes and stuff. I love this. I also did a look of this on IGTV, so I'll link that down below. And I just love this palette. I was like, I need to get this. I feel like it'd be fun to play with. The only color I don't like in here is Palooza, which is the middle shade, that one. But I love all the other shades. I love Sunburst, I love Buzzkill, Queen Bee, Sweet Spot, Oh Behave, Dandy. Oh, so many colors in here are so gorgeous. I love a lot of them. Yeah, they're just so gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so one more thing for makeup that I just thought of, but gonna mention it now, and this is an elf powder. I got this from Marshall's, believe it or not. I forget for how much, maybe like $3, I don't know. This is their powder, and this is their powder. This is like a tone correcting powder and cool. I really like this because it has pink, purple, yellow, and green, and this I just like mix all the colors and set my face with it. I also use yellow under my eyes to brighten a little bit, but I really like this because it like really just like makes your face like look less deep if your foundation is looking a little wonky. It also just sets the face really well, and it's not a matte powder, which I like because I don't like that on my skin. It makes it too dry, especially my lip area. That's like my most dry area, but I really like this. It's super amazing, which I love, and just such a great powder. It's just like beautiful. It's more of like a just like set my face without making it like dry powder. I think that makes any sense. So that's it for makeup, and now we're gonna go into more of the random things. I have some accessories I want to talk about and just clothes. First, I want to talk about these scrunchies. I actually have another one in my hair. This is a gray one. I actually got these from Nordstrom Rack. I've been looking for scrunchies for a while, and I could never find one that was also like a good price, but also like amazing. I like scrunchies for like going to bed at night, but I also like them during the day sometimes, like if I want to just like, you know, get my hair off my face or just have it like in a nice bun like that. And this really like just helps because I have very thick hair, and I feel like it's hard to like keep it all maintained and stuff, but I really like these. They're super stretchy, but they also don't like stretch out too much, and they're super cute looking. I love these. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about some clothes and everything. Next, I just have some jeans to mention first. So these are my favorite jeans. I seriously love these. I need to get so many more of these. These are from Old Navy. These are the Old Navy Rockstar Super Skinny Ankle Jeans, which I really like. I don't really like the high-waisted skinnies anymore. I mean, I think these are like a high-waisted jean, but the skinnies are just constrict my legs and they feel so tight. It's not because I don't have the right size or anything. It's just because the style of the jean, I just don't like that anymore. But I love these because they just have buttons. Like you don't have like a fly and a zipper, which I love. Well, you still have a fly, but you don't have a zipper, if you know what I mean, which I love because I mean, it can kind of be a pain to unbutton every single one when you need to like take your pants off, but I really love these. They're super amazing. I just love them. I love how it has that style. I also think these are super cute. I like how they're an ankle style. I really like these. I also want to get them in a darker wash because I'm messy. I don't like having light wash jeans all the time, but I really like these. I think they're super cute. I did like a summer clothing haul on my blog, so this one was featured in that, but I want to mention this is my favorite romper. It's the one I've worn a lot and everything. This is just this like florally type romper. Also has pockets, so that's a plus, but I really like this. I think it's super cute. It has like a button like kind of secures it in the front. I have like pictures in this on my blog, so yes, I'm linking that down below, but I really like this. I think it's super cute. It's also from Old Navy, which I love. That's what it looks like. It's just so fun. I love rompers in the daily because they're super comfortable while also looking very cute, so love that. Now I just want to mention random things like these mints. These are so good. These are the Icebreaker Duos Fruit and Cool, so it's watermelon and then like a minty cool thing all in one mint. I actually just finished these off last night. They are super amazing. I just love these. They just taste so good and they're the best mints ever. I definitely need to get more. I love these, just having these when I want a mint. Usually I'm a gum chewer, but sometimes like at night I might want to like just suck on a mint. They're so amazing and the best mints. Also, I want to mention a food favorite I've had like all summer. I've been obsessed with these forever and usually get tired of certain foods if I have them too much, but this I'm obsessed with and I have been for probably like a year now. But they're the Trader Joe's chicken bowls, which I'll insert a picture of because I don't have it in my hand right now, but I think I have some in my freezer. I'm obsessed with these. I definitely want to do like a Trader Joe's favorite, so I'm gonna like try out more of their foods that they have to offer. But I really like these. They're just so amazing. They have like rice, black beans, corn, they have chicken in them, of course. It's a chicken bowl and they're just so amazing and delicious and filling. I love them so freaking much. And now first I want to talk about like an electronic thing I've been obsessed with, and I recently like did like kind of a splurge, I guess. I don't know, I kind of treated myself and I got AirPods, and I've been obsessed with my AirPods. I just had the first edition ones. My brother works in electronics, so he was like, just get the first edition ones. Like, you have to charge them, yes, but like wireless charging is like not that big of a deal. Like, you have to charge them like very rarely. Like, they hold charge just to keep the case, because obviously when they're in the case they charge, but you have to keep these, like the case needs to be charged every once in a while so it can charge the AirPods itself. And I just am obsessed with these. I love listening to music, and I haven't been out and about listening to music in a while because I'm not in school, but I love listening to music and these are just so amazing for that. I love them so much. They just so like, I don't know, I just love them. Okay, and I just do, and I just love them for like, because you don't have that annoying cord. And honestly, ever since I got these, I've rarely used normal headphones. I either go with no headphones or headphones. So sometimes I'll use these when I edit, which I really like because I don't have that annoying cord. I can literally, because like I don't have to bring my phone with me if I want to listen to the music. I can literally leave my phone upstairs and be in the kitchen and still be listening to music. And I just love these so much. They are so amazing. Love them. I'm obsessed with them. If you've definitely been sitting on purchasing these and you want to do like a little bit of a splurge, because they were like, I think I got mine from Target and I got the warranty, and I think with the warranty they were like $200, which I think is definitely worth it because it's like a 2-year warranty. My brother's like, Katie, get the warranty, because if anything happens to them, you can literally bring them even to the Apple store and they will fix them. And I'm like, okay, I will. Okay, so TV. We all know I'm addicted, so I'll try not to make this too long, but I recently started binging a few shows and everything, and yeah, so I binged this show like literally, I think maybe in less than a week, I don't know, but I was obsessed with this show, and it's called In the Dark. This is a show about a girl who is blind. She actually has RP, like the YouTuber Molly Burke, and so she's blind and everything, and it's kind of a show about her being blind, and then her best friend, she went out to smoke or whatever, and she went into an alley, and her best friend, she like felt his body and she found him basically dead. And it's like a mystery, a funny show, a little bit of a romance all in one. I really love it. Season 2, the finale really pissed me off. I almost posted like a video about it on my vlog channel, but I was like, is that really entertaining? Not really. But I was obsessed with the show, still am. Can't wait for season 2. I think I mentioned that I had 2 seasons. No, not yet, but it will soon. But yeah, I finished this show like so fast. I don't think there's too many episodes, but I was obsessed with it. I love the main character, Murphy. I think she's amazing. Dog Pretzel is so cute. And if you want to see a show with a dog, an adventure, a show that's funny but also that mystery aspect, this is a show for you. It's on Netflix, and I believe it is normally on the CW. I actually thought it was Netflix original first, then I found out it was on CW, and I was like, oh, that's why I like it. Next one I recently just finished. I think I finished it in like 3 nights, and that's Girls Incarcerated on Netflix. This is actually a Netflix original. I really like this show. I watched it last year and everything. You watch this show and you're like, wow, I can't complain about my life ever again. It's a reality type show, documentary style, about this prison for young girls who are like troubled or whatever, who have had charges with like drugs or whatever it may be and stuff like that, and they try to reform the girls. They kind of like, you know, try to get them back into society, get them to learn from their mistakes. It is such a great documentary type, reality type show. I don't know what I would classify it as, but it's super amazing and stuff. And they, between seasons 1 and 2, they did switch prisons, and this is, I believe it takes place in Indiana, and it's such like good show. Like I tweeted about it the other day and I was like, it is such a good show, you need to watch it. Like, and I think one of the, I don't know who he is on the show, but one of the people that works at the place liked and followed me, so I was like, okay, that cool. Yeah, it's such a good show, and I feel like it's just awesome to see these girls' stories and see how they persevere and go back out into the real world, and they learn from their mistakes and they learn how to make better decisions. It's such a good show, and it's definitely one of the best documentaries on Netflix. Next is Good Trouble. I loved season 1. This is like the Foster's spinoff, which I really like it. It is a show basically like, it focuses mostly on Kelly and Mariana from the Fosters. It focuses basically all on them and their ventures in LA. It is such an edgier show than the Fosters. The Fosters did not cross some bounds, because it sounds like I'm trying to diss them. I am not. But they kind of like, they were edgy too, but I think the show is more edgy. It kind of gets into more adult things, where the Fosters is more of a family show, which I love, and I love this show. Like, it's so amazing. They talk about, they really don't shy away from much, and it's just so amazing. It's on Freeform, so definitely check it out. Lastly, last show I'm going to talk about is Jane the Virgin. We all know I am obsessed with this show. I've been watching it for the past 5 years, and I really, really, really love it, and it just ended last night, and I might do a vlog on it because why not? I love this show. If you have never seen Jane the Virgin, you definitely need to. It's on Netflix, and they just finished their 5th season. Their last season series finale was last night when I'm filming this. But I really like this show because it is just like such a like beautiful, like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a telenovela type show, but it is super amazing because you have like everything you want in it. You have romance, you have crime, you have twists and turns. It like was literally the twistiest show, no pun intended if that is a pun, for 5 years. The show made you hate some characters, it made you love some characters, made you hate some storylines, love some storylines. It was just like that show. And the show is called Jane the Virgin, but it's more than Jane's virginity and that kind of stuff. It's more than her getting accidentally artificially inseminated. The show is so good, and definitely would recommend it to anybody. It is literally so amazing, and I love it. And the cast in that show, more than fine, amazing, phenomenal. I can't say anything else. And honestly, this is a show that I will continue, now that it's over, continue to rewatch. And then lastly, music. I honestly have been listening to like the same songs. I've been listening to lots of Maren Morris, and then also Thomas Rhett. Those are like the 2 country artists I always listen to. I love country. If you didn't know that about me, yeah, I do. But Alyssa Rose here on YouTube just released a new song. I'm obsessed with that, so I guess I'll play that. But I definitely will be doing like an updated, like I just did a jam out video, so I'll link that down below, but I probably will be doing one very soon again. This one's called Feel Your Love, and it's pretty much the only new song I like, so I figured I would mention that. Well, you know I love when you give it all to me. Oh shit, our friends dancing again, saying let's move along. That's like the newest song I've been loving, and I love that line that just connects the 2 songs all to me, and I Feel Your Love, like, yes, that's perfect. And she also has a podcast, so I'll just mention that really quickly. It is a podcast with her mother-in-law, her boyfriend's mom. So yeah, it's so amazing. She's on like a lot of different podcasts, and it's like my favorite thing to listen to. I haven't listened to a podcast recently because those are usually my favorite things to listen when I'm walking around and stuff. Haven't done that in a while, but I love a good old podcast. I really need to get back into them, but I really have been loving hers for months, and it's called A Girl and Her Mother-in-Law. Check it out. It is on, I believe, all podcast platforms, so be sure to check that out. Link down below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my July favorites. I feel like I had a lot just because I haven't filmed a favorites video in like 6 months. Yeah, like 7 basically now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my July favorites. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below your favorites for the month of July, and let me know any summer videos or any other videos you'd like to see for the rest of summer and in the future. Let me know down below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single week, and I would love for you to be subscribed to my channel. Also subscribe to my vlogging channel and my blog. I will also have those linked down below. They're always linked down below, so be sure to check those out as well. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Happy beginning of August, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.